Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first onboarding session of CAPIC membership. And I'm Anna Loginova, CAPIC's membership coordinator. Most likely we already emailed each other or we talked before you during your enrollment to membership. I assist members through all stages of membership journey. My responsibilities also include monitoring and measuring member satisfaction and retention, as well as recruitment efforts. And I'm pleased to announce this session started. If you have any questions during the session, we will have time at the end of the session, but anytime, please put it in the chat area. We also have it cameras on option. So when we have communication, networking part, if you're welcome to turn on your camera and describe your journey and share information, because membership CAPIC is first of all by members for members. So it's very important. We want to hear from you. What's your experience been so far? What your expectation? Have you met your expectation for membership value? And what's your expectation of this session as well? And let me move to the agenda items. So we will definitely cover membership profile and membership status, so you know how to manage your membership status and what you can do from there on CAPIC Connect. Then we'll cover education, the most essential portion, how to purchase bundle, how to purchase an event and start taking advantage of education and CPD offers that we have. So Corbin Peter is with us today to present it. He's CAPIC assistant event coordinator. We also will touch on events, especially in CIC and networking opportunities. We will go over EME forum, how to sign up and how to start using it. We will touch on volunteer option, education partner program, and then we'll dive deep with EME file. And Alex Chen, our technical support coordinator and CAPIC's IT guru, will guide us through this portion. And my consultant will be presented by our lovely Fiona Lobo, who is marketing specialist and social media expert. So without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce our volunteer and co-host attending today's session, Jagjit Pal Singh Sadhu. Hi, Jagjit. So thank you for joining. He's a managing director and CEO of iMigration Inc. He's been RCIC since 2014. He's been CAPIC Gold member since 2015, and he held numerous volunteer positions at CAPIC, including CAPIC's board chair, membership services committee chair and vice chair, and British Columbia chapter chair. So welcome, Jagjit. Corbin, I think we can turn on the first poll and go to those questions. And Jagjit, would you like to share some information? And I think it will help our new members to see from the eyes of a member who's been with us at least almost 10 years. So if you don't mind sharing your experience, anything about CAPIC, how you found it, and especially how the value of membership that you seen when you joined, the reasons why you joined, and how it's changed, if it changed today.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you so very much. Hope you can hear me. Hope everyone can hear me. So thank you for such a nice introduction, Anna, and I really appreciate that. I joined CAPIC in 2014 as a regular member. At that time, I believe student membership wasn't there. CAPIC was introduced to us by our instructors at Ashton. I completed my program from Ashton in 2014. I landed in Canada in 2013, and right after landing, I joined Ashton for this program. I got my license in 2014. And our instructor, obviously, when it comes from the teacher, it's really important when our instructor told that CAPIC is an organization for the consultants, by the consultants, and of the consultants. There wasn't any second thought of not joining it. I joined it. And I believe that was the best ever decision made by me as far as the professional thing is concerned, because that's where the learning in itself began. It gave me a head start. If I compare myself with other consultants, the moment I graduated, I joined CAPIC. And ever since I've been with CAPIC, I started as a volunteer. I used to volunteer from 2014 to 2016. Then I joined committees, some committees as a policy, in committees of policy, committees of membership. Then I got into the board in 2018, and I completed my 2 terms, as Anna has mentioned, that I was on board for 5 years, held different positions, chair committee, membership committee, vice chair, CAPIC. CAPIC, I'll talk further. I don't want to, in the beginning itself, take down much time. I'll be with you all throughout the journey. I congratulate you all that you have made the best decision possible as far as the professional growth is concerned. Anna, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jagjit, for that introduction, lovely introduction. So hopefully it will encourage our new members to share their experience either through poll or chat, or if they're ready, after we go through the portal and profile features, maybe they want to talk to on the camera and introduce themselves so other members can meet them as well. That would be lovely. So let's dive into CAPIC Connect. We'll get the membership profile and updates and membership status out of the way, because it's kind of a little bit dry and boring area, and while others gathering and joining the session as well. So I'm logged in as a test user, and this is what you see when you log in. I'm sure you've already seen that screen. So that's the area where you start and find all the services. So once you click on your profile, you can see on the left there are different tabs: the personal information, professional information, email preferences, and credit card details. So for the professional information, as you can see, all the information that you provided on the application is there. And just notice that your name and your email associated with the profile is grayed out. So for those changes, if you change your name, marital status and name, and if you would like to change your email on your portal, you need to send us an email. So this has to be done through membership admin of CAPIC. Everything else you can change at any time. For the professional information, again, as you can see, this is information you provided on your application, and it's rarely you need to go there and update anything. But if there's any changes to your authorized representative status, again, it has to go through CAPIC admin. Please contact us at membership@capic.ca. And 2 points I want to show you on this tab. So first of all, when you join, you pay full fee, but for recurrent members, we have options of installments. So you can choose 2 or 3 installments, and 2 installments would be due June 1st and December 1st. And for installments, 3 installments, they would be June 1st, September 1st, and December 1st. So this is the area where you can choose that. For the next renewal, you will have installments instead of full invoice issued. And also, this is the area where you can see who mentioned you. If you refer someone, that's where this information appeared once it's successfully submitted. And successfully submitted, it means the person who you refer into CAPIC need to provide your CAPIC ID or your name on their application, and their application needs to be approved in order for you to get the referral discount. So this is where you can track your referrals. And the email preferences is different email. You can choose the same, or you can choose a different email where to receive CAPIC information and news. You can set it to English, French, or both languages, and you can also narrow it down to a specific topic. Credit card details, I'm not going to go through that. And you can also upgrade your membership package. As this is a regular package, you can upgrade it to gold from here. Let me go back to the dashboard and go to view membership status. So as you can see, you can always see which package you selected, what's the price. and you can manage it from here. So manage it means you can upgrade or downgrade, gold or regular. You can pay early confirmation. We usually have a program to pay your next year renewal early. You will get specific discount, and you can process your resignation. So if for any reason you decide to resign, discontinue your membership policy require you 90 days notice. So you have to go to your profile at least before March 2nd, any time through the year, but by March 2nd, and process your resignation. The only exception, if your license is no longer active, then 90 days rule do not apply. You can process your resignation at any time. So that's the quick overview of my profile. What can you do? How you manage your membership status from your profile as well. And now we can move on to educational part. So I'm very pleased to introduce Corbin Peter, our assistant event coordinator, who will talk about education.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday so far. It's a pleasure to see so many familiar and new faces. As Anna just introduced me, I am CAPIC's assistant event coordinator. It says CAPIC on my little title card on Zoom, but my name is Corbin Peter, and I'm very, very honored to be able to go through the educational and events CRM with you today on CAPIC Connect. So let me share my screen real quick. Hopefully everyone can see that. So you guys are all probably very familiar with the CAPIC dashboard. As Anna said, we are using test accounts. So if you see the name Regular 21, obviously that is not my account. This is just for demonstration purposes. So the main thing that we want to touch on are two main things. First off being how to purchase the seminar bundle and how to then register for all other events and seminars on CAPIC Connect. So to start off, we are going to be going to seminar bundle. So you're going to see in your dashboard this little blue button with a gift, and obviously it's telling you that it's 2023 seminar bundle you can buy now. What you want to do is you want to click on that, and it will load you into the seminar bundle page. This page is great. I highly recommend you go through and read through this entire page. There's also a page on the official regular CAPIC.ca site that goes over all the kind of ins and outs of the seminar bundle. But essentially, the seminar bundle package, as you can see, $1 plus tax, so $1.13 on your invoice. And this gives you access as a member, and you have to be a member to access this, to so many events throughout the year. Usually it's in the 20s for a total of events. Essentially, you're getting events that other people have to pay for free because you're a member and you purchase this seminar bundle. So once you go to this page, as you can see that it's open until December 31st. As you can tell, it's the 2023 bundle, so that only covers bundle events from January 2023 until December 2023. Sometimes we give a little bit of wiggle room into the new year, but for the most part, it's good to have in your mind that it's only for the calendar year of 2023. So for example, if you currently are trying to, if you have the 2023 bundle and you're trying to access a 2022 bundle event, unfortunately, that does not cross over. You would have to have bought the 2022 bundle in 2022 to access those events for free. But moving on, as I said, very important to read on the left-hand side here, all of the different instructions and notes, very handy. And then when you finally decide that you want to become a bundle seminar member, or not member, but seminar bundle haver, you can go through, read through this important information, the terms and conditions. You can just type in your initials. So I'm CP. Do this nice and quick. Then you have it in French, obviously. I don't think you have to add your initials to the French one, but I'm going to do it just to be safe. Why not? So once you're done all that, you're going to come down. You're going to say, I agree to the terms and conditions as usual. You click accept. And then here's the Verify CAPIC wallet. So as Anna just showed you in your membership settings on CAPIC dashboard, there's the credit card information. That's where you go to set up your CAPIC wallet, which is essentially just putting your credit card information in there. And that way it's a simple one-click process when you're trying to purchase events, or in this case, the seminar bundle. So we're going to verify CAPIC wallet, go through, read through all this, the consent and authorization, very important. And then you're going to go through and fill out your entire name, all your information, credit card details, all of that. And then when the time comes, you will click once again that you are acknowledging that you are, read the terms and conditions. All the information you put up there is true. And then you put in confirm and consent. And once that happens, you will then get an invoice saying that you have purchased the bundle for $1.13. Obviously, the 13 cents is for tax. So when that happens, you'll go to your dashboard and you can go to my invoices. Now, in this case, we won't actually have it pop up, but you would see something like this that would show an invoice that says, date purchase. Today is the 21st of June. And it would say seminar bundle for $1.13 paid. That's good to have for record keeping purposes and things like that. So that's pretty much the seminar bundle. It's super quick, super easy, and very, very affordable because we want to help give our members access and possibilities to so many different seminars and events that you just can't get really anywhere else. So from your main starting point here at your dashboard, we want to go and register for an event now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to seminars. There's going to be a drop-down menu, and we're going to go to seminar registration because we want to register for a seminar. Once that loads up, once again, you can see off to the right, if you haven't already, you can purchase the bundle through here. But in this, imaginary situation, we've already bought that. We can scroll down and we have, as you can see, a lot of events. We are very happy with the selection we have. We cover a wide range of topics and areas in the immigration world. As many of you know, the immigration world is quite vast and ever changing. One thing that I always love to use when looking for specific events is the filter bar here. You can go through and find categories. So if you're looking for a specialized workshop or a summit series, which is one of our really high-end, high-level seminars that we do, or you're looking for a lunch and learn, which are in-person events that you can register for on this page as well, you can go through and specialize and click on them and find those exact events a little bit easier than going through on your own. Once again, you can go through if you want to find something that's a video, so an event that's already happened and you can see the recording of, or if there's something coming up for a webinar or in person, you can filter that. And last but not least, we are a bilingual country and a bilingual organization. You can look for English or French events as well. And once you do that, you click show, and those events that you have filtered out will show up. So it's super convenient, super easy. I personally love to use it, and I think you guys will as well. So let's go down and find an event. I want to sign up for the Critically Thinking in the Immigration Space Seminar Bundle. We're going to click on that. So that's what you do. You click on it, and you get this amazing pop-up. And pretty much everything you need to know is in this pop-up. It gives you the title, it gives you the description, gives you the date, the time. You can scroll down and it tells you more information. So it gives you the prices down below, how many CPD hours are either requested or approved. In this case, the CPD hours have been approved. And once again, a little bio and about the event. And then we have the speakers. So this was Aileen and Monica, are lovely, lovely speakers for this event. What you do from here is you click register now. And here we are. We got to go through and read this carefully, as all things should be done. Please choose mode of attendance. We're going to do video because this event is from April 4th, which was a bit in the past. So we're going to click video. If you have a coupon code, you can type that in this box right here. And then once again, if you're a student, you can click this button, and that can confirm and authorize your status as a student. You go through and click next. In this case, you're going to go through and it's going to tell you the price. Now, obviously, we have not officially bought the seminar bundle, but say we had, this would show up, once again, saying registration fee, $35. Below it, it would say seminar bundle discount, and it would say subtract $35. And then the amount payable would be $0 because it's a bundle event. You have the seminar bundle, and it would automatically kick in. So if you can imagine just one little, row underneath between these two saying seminar bundle discount, -35, that's essentially what you'll see. But in this case, since we haven't officially bought the seminar bundle, we would have to pay for it in its entirety, which is $39.55 with tax. Once again, you want to go through the terms and conditions. Very important that you read through all these because we don't want anyone going in, unknowing with some of these specific things. You once again click that you've read through and you consent to the above. Once again, verify your CAPIC wallet. Then you're going to hit next. Very important. Similar, almost the exact same as buying the seminar bundle. You'll go through and add your information here. And then once again, click. Obviously, I haven't filled out the information, but that's what you do. And once that happens, you'll get a little pop-up saying, congratulations, you've purchased this event. Thank you so much. And how it'll happen, you go back to your dashboard, you will find that event in your My CPD programs area. So it looks like this account has purchased the Confused About CPDs event, which you can see here. And this is exactly what it will look like once you purchase an event. So you can click on it and it will load up. It'll give you all these information. And for this case, once again, it was a recording. So you click watch video and a video will pop up and you get the event contents. If it's a webinar, so not a video, there won't be a video there. There'll be some information under the webinar info tab here, which will essentially say, the webinar will take place at this time, at this day. Please follow this link to the webinar platform, and we're happy to see you there. And if it's an in-person event, we will also have information. It will say an in-person info instead of webinar info that will say the event is taking place at this location at this time. Please, RSVP here. We're happy to meet you in the foyer. Give you all the information you need. So, as I said, you go to dashboard, My CPD programs. You'll see usually there's a lot more in here, but for now we have Confused About CPD. And then you have all the information you need, whether it's webinar, in person, or in this case, video. One last thing I'm going to go over, and I'll also mention that your invoice for all your seminars, even if they are seminar bundles, which are free, you'll find them all in your My Invoices tab as well. As once again, for record keeping purposes, we know a lot of members like to have that, so you'll be able to find that there very easily. One last thing I want to go over before I go over some of the little details and hand things back over to Anna is a lot of people want to look for older videos. And as you all know, CPD hours are only available for a certain amount of time. With CAPIC, you can get them pretty much for a year. But once that year is up, those CPD hours are invalid. And we get rid of those events and seminars off of our main page, which we saw, and we move them to kind of like our vault, which has all of the history and all of the older videos that are no longer active CPD videos or seminars, but they are videos that still contain a lot of important information, and people enjoy going back and refreshing on those videos as well. So how you do that is you go to IME Center right on your dashboard here, you click that, you go down, you click accept, you read through all that once again, and you're going to click on Education Corner. Once you click on Education Corner, look at this. We have a plethora of videos, to say the least. So you can go through, look for the date, look for the name, look for the seminar type, and you can click and watch any of these videos with your account. Super handy, but it is important to let you know that these are not available for CPD hours. I know it's a very busy time for immigration consultants with their CPD hours. So just not to get confused, you cannot use these for CPD hours in 2023. Two quick things I want to go over quickly before I hand things back over are two of the more common questions we get. The first one is on your account. Once you add events to your My CPD programs, you'll see this little counter here. Right now it says 0 CPD hours because we don't have any events in this program or on this account. It will add up all your CPD hours as you add more events and watch them. So the main question we get is, well, I just applied for an event and when I paid for it, it went to my CPD programs, but it's not showing up on the little counter. The thing to realize is that CPD hours need to be requested to the CICC, and then they are approved. So that's important. We only use the counter for approved CPD hours. So for an example, if we go back to seminar registration, and let's go to this event here, this upcoming CAPIC kitchen party, click here. So there's 3 CPD hours requested. That's why it's very important to use this little My Info box. It always has great information in it. But as you can see, 3 hours requested by CICC. That's super important. So if you were to put this event into your MyCD programs and purchase it, you would not see those 3 CPD hours in that box because they haven't been finalized yet. But once they are approved by CICC, we go back in and we change this to say approved, and then it will once again pop up on your counter to say 3 CPD hours total are now in your CPD programs. So that's very important as well. The last thing I'll bring up as well is the kind of the calendar year we have set up. I know a couple people in the chat have already asked me questions about it, and it is kind of confusing sometimes, but you need to purchase the seminar bundle, so in this case 2023, within the 2023 year. And once again, the 2023 bundle only allows you access to 2023 bundle seminars. Now, the tricky thing about that is a lot of people have come up to us recently and said, well, we want to go back and watch a 2022 seminar bundle video that's still available on our registration page, but they don't have the 2022 bundle. Is it possible? Unfortunately, it's not. You need to buy the bundle in the calendar year that it is available. So obviously, we can't go back to 2022 and purchase that bundle package, and therefore you cannot get those bundle events for free. So that's why we really recommend you go as soon as possible or whenever you feel comfortable to go sign up for the seminar bundle package, because once it's gone essentially. Once that year is up, you no longer have access. But say in 2024, say you buy the 2023 package right now, the bundle, and 2024 comes along, you can then still use that 2023 bundle in 2024 to access and sign up for all those 2023 events, even though it's 2024. So those are some, it's kind of tricky to get your head around, but once you get your head around it, it is fairly easy to comprehend. And it's a great tool that CAPIC allows members to access for a very reasonable price. So hopefully that helps explain some things. I know there might be some questions at the end, but for now, that's it for me. It was lovely to get to share this with you all, and I'll hand things back over to Anna. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Corbin. Very good explanation of all education must know. Yeah, so once again, make sure you buy seminar bundle first, then go to seminar registration, register for your CPDs. You require at least 16 per year. And then under My CPD programs and invoices, you have all the information that you need to report your CPDs to CICC. And just make sure you watch video at least once. So next, again, if you have any questions, please put them in the chat. We'll be happy to answer, or raise your hand. So now the next item, we have networking and networking events and volunteer. So I'd like to have a question to Jagjit. We just had NCIC. It's an amazing event. I attended it, and it's like you can still feel that energy. So can you just introduce why this event you think, and is it a must to attend? Should they wait a few years? It's quite an investment, and I know a lot of members attending with their families. So you just share your idea of how NCIC helps and why it's a must to attend, I think at least every 2 years.
Anna, you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Hello?
You're good.
For me, if you ask me, for me, it's a must attend kind of event. It's not, I wouldn't say that there is anything less than must attend. Originally, when I joined CAPIC in 2014, I religiously followed IMI Forum, and I believe in the same part what we are discussing now. We are going to discuss about IMI Forum. I'll not go in details of IMI Forum. IMI Forum is like reading books. IMI Forum is like reading books. These seminars are like watching movies, watching videos, and learning. And NCIC is meeting your stars in person. So if you are a follower of some good writer, if you are a follower of some big star, so this NCIC is an event of meeting those stars in person. Along with that, because you build a personal rapport when you go to these events. You talk to them. You you have read, you have watched those videos, but I'm a teacher by profession, and in teaching, there's something called reinforcement. So once you have read something, once you have watched something, and now you meet that person who is, giving that in writing or in video format, if you go and meet that person, that stays and that sticks in your brain forever. So for me, I have never, ever till date, except for once, that was in my hometown, Vancouver. I had my surgery, so I couldn't attend that Vancouver event. Otherwise, I have never missed this NCIC, and I always encourage in-person events because that's the best way to network and to learn from the industry specialist. And in my informal language, and excuse my words, I call you get to meet industry dinosaurs there.
Exactly,
thank you, Anna.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much. Yes, I agree. I think it's so encouraging, especially for young professionals, especially those who just starting. It's just getting that boost and encouragement and self-confidence. Absolutely a must. And the next one is in Halifax, right? So next year, hopefully to see you all there. It's very exciting, and that energy keeps you going for a whole year. Before we show the forum and how to sign up, Jagjit, so I know you use the forum. Do you have any example of how it helped you? And also kind of being devil advocate, why do you think it's makes sense to use any forum as comparing to social media groups that
thank you for that question, Anna. It's really very good question, and I believe that this thing is going to help every new member, not only new member, anybody who is in the industry. And even today I use IMI forum. I try to read all the emails at the end of the day. What happened is sometimes you are so busy and so involved in your day-to-day activities, your family, your professional life, that you don't get to, write down the questions, write down the concerns that you have. But there are people now that CAPIC is a group of 4,000, 5,000 members. So there are, curious members. There are members who want to learn. There are members who are facing some sort of issues. There are members who have some questions. So IMI Forum is a platform where new members, when I was new, like me, put forward their questions, concerns, and the industry specialists. There are very good people in this forum who answer your questions, who spare some time to go in details to answer your questions. So IMI Forum, I would say that in the early days of my practice, what I would do is I'll spare minimum half an hour and an hour every day to go through all the emails. I personally am a very shy person. Originally, when I joined, I never ever asked any questions. So that gives that IMI forum gave me that confidence, because there were people out there who were asking questions for me. I could read their questions. I could relate their situation with my situation. I could relate that if I get this type of client, how I'm going to tackle, because seniors have already answered that question. That gave me the confidence to meet the clients who had similar kind of situation. So IMI forum, I would say, is the best part of the whole thing. That is what I would say give us extra advantage as CAPIC compared to other similar service providers in the industry.
Sure, for sure. And I guess it's secure, because CAPIC membership, just a reminder, we do verify Canadian status, we do verify license, and any social.
That's right.
Share business information on rely on their encouragement is really a risky adventure. So thank you so much. And we have Alex, who will show how to join and how to sign up for the forum. So I'll ask him to share his screen and walk through that quickly.
Thank you, Anna, and thank you, Jagjit, for giving us an introduction on the MU Forum. So the MU Forum is one of the most popular service that we offer, and also is one of the oldest service that we offer, as it has been there probably before I joined CAPIC 10 years ago. So at some point we have transitioned the platform from the old system to the new system. That's why if you go to the CAPIC Connect dashboard, you can see that it says the MU Forum 2.0, and which is the new platform. So basically, the MU Forum is a platform that allows our members to share their ideas, to connect with each other, to share the business practice tips, and also if they have any question about their immigration applications, then they can feel free to ask their questions through the forum. So I'm going to show you how to join the forum. So before you use the forum, you have to join the MU Forum through your dashboard. So once you have logged into your dashboard, then you will see the MU Forum 2.0 button here. So if this is your first time using the forum, you will see the terms and conditions. So please make sure you take the time to review the terms and conditions before using the forum. So as you can see here, this is the main page of the forum. So you can navigate the forum by selecting one of the topic of interest, and also there are other options for you. For example, if you want to review the posting by topics, then you can click here. Then you will see that the page is going to refresh, and then we arrange the topics according to the topics. And as you can see here, you can also browse through the posting that has been posted on any specific time period in the past. And also if you go to the by message option, you will see something similar. So to post a message on the forum, you can click this button, post new message. Then in here, you can select the category of the topic that is related to your posting. So just enter the subject line and also the message. And if there is any attachment, then you can click this button to add your attachment here, and then click the post message button. So once your message has been posted, then you will expect to receive a response from one of your friendly colleagues. And one of the, I would say, most asked questions from our members is how to set it up properly so that you can choose to receive the emails from the ME forum or choose not to receive it, because the forum is very popular and sometimes there are tons of conversations going on. So if you don't want to receive all the emails through the forum, then you can go to settings. So here you will need to enter the email address that you would like to receive the email from the forum, and then here you will see the options. If you select all posts, then you will be able to receive all the emails from the forum. And if you only wish to receive the emails regarding the topics that you are involved in, then you can select this option, only reply the post. And also you can tap the message of interest, and then you will receive the updates through email. And if you do not wish to receive any emails, and you can select this option none, and then click on save preference. So this way, then you will stop receiving emails from the forum, and but of course, then you can continue to browse the ME forum through the web interface. So if you have any other questions about the forum, then you can go to the CAPIC.ca. Let me just, oops, here. If you go to FAQ and then go to services, then you will find the instructions on how to join the forum through the web interface, and also how to receive and send emails to the forum through email. So that's pretty much it, and I will hand over the floor to Anna.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much for the guidance for our new members, how to join forum. Hopefully you will all join and will not be shy. Ask your first question, and then once you start the conversation, you will see how easy it is to build connections and find partnership or have answers to all your professional questions. Another question to Jagjit. So with regards to volunteering, what is the benefit for member and for their business to volunteer at CAPIC to become member of the committee, subject matter expert, or working group?
Anna, I would say that volunteering is like a VIP pass to expedite your learning. So when you volunteer, obviously when you volunteer, you reach at the, venue of the event 10, 15 minutes before the event, and you stay there 10, 15 minutes after the event. You get to know the speakers personally. You get to talk to the speakers in person. You get to talk to the senior consultants in person. Along with that, you are I would say that considered the integral, because without volunteers, as you have rightfully started the whole this today's event, that CAPIC is by the members, for the members, of the members. So if we as volunteers don't contribute, we don't see that this organization can grow. So volunteering in CAPIC has many benefits, and I'm example of it. I would say that I'm doing very good in my practice today, and it all started. I had, like, people say that I'll start volunteering when I'll have time, or when I have clients, when I'll have money. Frankly speaking, I started volunteering when I had nothing. I was doing 2 jobs. I was doing security. I was teaching in a small institute at that time, but I still managed to find some time, because that gave me that motivation, that gave me that zeal to do good in this industry, because volunteering helps you to learn in a faster manner, I would say. Thank you, Anna.
Agreed. Thank you, Jagjit, for your answer. Beautiful. Yes, I think giving is receiving, and that's one of the proof of that. So don't wait. Don't wait until you start getting clients or you're successful before you can share your experience, or just share your energy and contribute in some way. So just quickly to go over before we go into EMI file and my consultant. So if you are interested in volunteering, I'm going to go back to my profile again, and on professional information tab, if you scroll down, you see a question, am I interested? I'm interested in volunteering. So if I say yes, and I save it, and then I refresh the screen. So you can see you have now volunteer enrollment tab. And if you click there, there's plenty of information. There are 3 different options. You can join as a subject matter expert, you can join as a part of the working group, or part of the committee. There are policies that you need to review, see if you qualified and what is of your interest, and then you will be asked to submit to enroll and submit some documents that required, like your bio and some other information. So encourage you again to think about it, consider it, because you will be benefiting from volunteering plenty. Let's go back to the dashboard. So again, education partner program, we're just touching briefly today. In July, we'll have a session where managing coordinator of that program will be attending and talking in details about that. But basically, the education partner program is where CAPIC acts as an intermediate between a list of partner schools, colleges, universities in Canada. Once you click on EPP, you will see partner schools on the right. This is the current list, and they have a lot of information about the program. All the details are here. So I would recommend, if you are interested, if you have international students placements, to click on EPP and explore it. So you watch the videos first. They're great. They show all the details. There's frequently asked questions area. And then if you have more questions about enrollment, please contact epp@capic.ca. And you can also reach out to coordinator who manages that program and knows what schools are coming and can answer more detailed questions. His name is Ziad, and you can reach him at the contact information on your screen. So I'm going to stop sharing now, and I will give floor to Alex first. Alex Chen, again, he's a technical support coordinator, our IT guru, and he will guide you through EME file.
Thank you, Anna. Hi, everyone. It's me again. So I'm going to do an introduction on the ME file service. So the ME file is a client management system that we've developed in-house back in 2019. And our aim was to provide an affordable solution to our members who is new to the industry, who is not currently using any client management system, or anyone who is looking for alternative. So the ME file service will be able to help you to reducing the amount of workload in your daily business operations. So since this system is containing all of your client information, then you may ask how secure the system is. So all the data in the ME file are stored in the Microsoft Canada's Azure server. So it is protected under the Canadian privacy law. And also it comes with the two-factor authentication to make sure that your account is secure. So there are some key features of the ME file, and those features include the creation of the client file, the creation of the client intake form, where it will allow you to share the link with your client, and then they will be able to fill the form, and then those information will be imported to the ME file. And also, this is able to provide you with the immigration application form and checklist according to the immigration category that is suitable to your client. And also, it gives you the option to issue invoices and keep track of the billing record of your clients. And also, there are some other features here and there. And we are currently working with the ME file working group, and we will keep reviewing this service, and we will keep adding new services to the ME file if required. So now I'm going to show you how to subscribe to the service. Yes, so once you have logged into your CAPIC Connect dashboard, you will see the ME file button here. Click on it, and then it will give you the more details on the services. So to subscribe to the service, you will need to fill a few information. For example, the company code, which is the part of the link that you will be using when you log into the ME file service in the future. And also, you need to set up the login information. And here you will see the option to verify CAPIC wallet. However, we just announced in the past AGM that this feature will be free for all CAPIC members. So as long as your membership remain active, there will be no fee for you to use this service. So once you have reviewed the terms and conditions, and then click the chat box, and then the system will allow you to sign up for the service. So after you have signed up to the service, then you will have access to another dashboard. So as you can see here, this is what you will see once you have logged into the ME file service. So on the main page, this session shows the instructional video. So if you click this button, then you can go through this video to have an idea on how each of the features work. And also it will give you some quick tips as well. And usually when people are using this service, the most important thing that they have to do when they first log into the dashboard is to set up your email authentication, because the system is going to communicate with your clients through your own business email address. So make sure that you have it properly set up by going to settings and utilities, and then go to email accounts. And then here add email account. And then the system will connect your email account to Amazon account. So all the future emails from the ME file will be sent directly from your business email address. And also you'll be able to respond to all the inquiries through your own business email account as well. So I'm going to briefly go through some of the features. For example, one of the most used feature is to create client profile and give them access. So you can do so by clicking on contacts and user here, and then click on new contact. So this way, then you will allow you to enter the client information here, and then create a contact. And also, for example, if your business has multiple colleagues and you would like to assign some of the client files to your colleague, then this is where you can set up the account and then go to login details. And then this option will allow you to select whether the contact is a client or a staff member. So because there are many features in the ME file service, I'm not going to go through all of them. But if you have any question about the subscription or about the features of the ME file, then you can feel free to email me at testsupport@capic.ca. So thank you, everyone. And I'm going to pass the floor to Anna.
Thank you, Alex. Great presentation. So remember, EME file is free now included with your membership. So why not try it? And it's area for improvement. I mean, we're working on different features, and it's a feature that you will definitely enjoy using. Now I'd like to pass the floor to Fiona Lobo to speak to my consultant.
Hi, everyone. I'll be introducing you to the myconsultant.ca service. Myconsultant.ca is it's a website. It is a service provided by CAPIC to its members. This is a virtual platform where prospective immigrants can meet CAPIC members. And now this is a service that CAPIC provides, but you need to separately sign up to this, and I'll be going through that later on. This website features a search consultants directory. So you will be included automatically within the directory when you sign up. And so the directory has different fields. When a user goes into the directory and they can find consultants who speak their language, who specialize in areas that they are interested in. And they'll be able to find someone that's in a different province, different city. So there are various options that they have. Different options that they have to select the consultants. So you'll be automatically added to this directory. And we promote this website and the directory webpage through social media. So it's heavily promoted in top source countries where maximum permanent residents and international students come from. And so this is managed on our end. You also have to write law articles if there is a special area of your practice that you specialize in, for example, international students or sponsorships or LMI. So you can write articles on this subject matter, long form articles. And so we will be featuring them on the website. So there is also an option that you have. As I mentioned before, you have to sign up separately for this service. This can be done through CAPIC Connect's dashboard. You'll be able to find the My Consultant option there. And the level 1 subscription is free. As a CAPIC member, you can sign up and you'll automatically be level 1 and you'll be added to the search directory. But if you want to upgrade, there we have additional features for level 2 and level 3. There are additional features such as you can be featured on the homepage of the website. And other than this, we also have a YouTube channel and a podcast where we cover news items that have taken place during the week and other immigration matters. So that is something that we launched this year, and also last year the channel was launched to provide an additional boost to the brand. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. My email is fiona@capic.ca. So I'm going to pass on the floor to Anna.
Thank you, Fiona. Yes, so my consultant, make sure to sign up. The basic account is free, and what I call it, it's a CAPIC's no name brand to promote you and your services. So make sure you take advantage of it. Thank you so much, everyone, for attending. Hopefully you found it helpful. Of course, there's a lot of things that you need to explore. We have affinity programs, insurance rates, gym membership. We have a boutique where you can buy hard copy book of history of immigration consultancy in Canada. So there's much more there to explore, and I encourage you to do that yourself through the CAPIC. And anyway, if you don't have any more questions, thank you so much for attending. Thank you, Jagjit, for participating, for your time. I appreciate it. It was great seeing you. And thank you, team, for all your presentations. So you know how to find us. Membership@capic.ca is the easiest way, and then we can direct you to other departments as well. Again, thank you for participating.